Hello guys, welcome to my channel Shan Coding, and today's topic is difference between codeigniter 3 and codeigniter 4. So you guys may have some of your websites in codeigniter 3, so you guys would like to upgrade it to codeigniter 4. So first, before doing that, you need to understand the difference between codeigniter 3 and codeigniter 4. To do that, I will go through with the files first. Okay, so first you will install codeigniter3. I hope you guys can install it easily from the codeigniter website. You can download the zip and unzip it, and then you can run it like this. Okay, so I assume that you guys are expert in this, so let's move to the coding part. So this is the default controller I have made for codeigniter3. So let's show you the codeigniter3 structure first. So this is the codeigniter3 structure. You can see the application folder and then system, and then the index file. You can put htaccess here as well. Okay, so in the application there is a controller folder, and this is what our default controller is. Welcome. So let's see how the the routes.php works. So for that, we go to the application and config folder, and here you can see the routes file. So here I have written it welcome. That is why it is loading the welcome.php. Okay, so here in welcome, here you can see the class welcome, and it extends ci underscore controller, and at the top of the page, at the top of the file, you can see here it is defined base path or exit, no direct script allowed. So this is how the codeigniter3 controllers look like. Here we extend the ci underscore controller. We can make another controller as per your need, but by default it extends ci underscore controller. But whereas if we go to codeigniter 4, you can see it extend, you can see here it extend the base controller. When you install a codeigniter 4, then you will already have a base controller file here. You can see here the base controller. So the home controller in codeigniter 4, I have home as the default controller. So just look at the codeigniter 4 structure here. So this is the codeigniter 4 structure here. I have already here htaccess, and then let's move to app, and then let's move to config, and then let's move to routes.php. Here the routing is little different. Here you can see how it is done. Here if you want to load to your home page, your root page, then you just need to do this slash, and then you will load your controller and function. Here is the controller is home and the function in index. Okay, this is what I am loading, class home and function index. Don't worry about this right now. Okay, so here in codeigniter 4, the class extend the base controller, and in codeigniter 3 extend the ci controller. So this is the one difference. And guys, here the another difference is the loading of model. Here you can see I have made a construct method both in codeigniter 3 and codeigniter 4. In codeigniter 3, you can see I have made a construct method here, and I am loading the model like this. So so I am loading the model like this. Load model and common model. Why common model? Because common model is the database file, model file name. Okay, and it is used to be under models. Let's move to the models folder. So if I go to the models folder, you can see here I already have the common underscore model file, and it is in the open stage. So how to load that? We load it in using this $this load model common model. Okay, but in codeigniter 4, we load it like this $database model, whatever name you can give as per your convenience, and then the name of the class. Okay, so you load it like name of the class. What is the name of the class? Database underscore model. Here you can see here it is database underscore model, and you need to load few more things here. You need to load the need to load the base controller here. You can see that is why we can extend it. Okay, and then you need to load the libraries, whatever you need. I need the URI libraries, that's why I have loaded URI like this. Okay, this is the one very major difference in codeigniter 3 and codeigniter 4. We need to means it's like a double inclusion. Why it is double inclusion? Because we are including here, like like you are seeing here, we are including the database model here as well. Okay, and we are again calling it here in the in the construct method. So let's go to our codeigniter4 method and let's just comment it out. Okay, save it and let's go to the codeigniter4 website. This is our codeigniter4 page. Let's play it, refresh it, let's see what happens. Here you can see that database model not found error is generated. Why? Because we haven't included it. So how we can include it? We can include it like this, using the use syntax and then the path of the model. Remember, we need to provide the actual path. If your model is like in admin, then you need to put admin here, okay, and then like this, okay. But my database underscore model file is directly under models folder. That's why I have put it like this. So you need to put it here. You cannot just do it like codeigniter3, that you can call it directly the model class. You need to first include it here, just above the class extension part here, okay. So I hope these two parts are clear, that how the controller which controller you need to which class file you need to extend and in codeigniter3, and how you need to build the controller in codeigniter4, okay, and how you can load the model in codeigniter3. You can load the model like this in codeigniter3, and you can load the model in 2 steps in codeigniter4 like this. First you need to include the folder path, and then using the use syntax, and then you can load it in the construct method, so that it is available everywhere in the function throughout the class. Okay, so this is the two difference. And then the loading of view part, this is the loading of view part. This is welcome underscore message is the file name. So let's move to the view. So this is the views. Here you can see the views folder, and here you can see the welcome underscore message file. So instead of welcome underscore message, you can have anything like that. Let's rename it to just say home, okay, and let's go here and refresh it. Will it work? No, it will not work, because the name of the file is wrong. So we will need to put it here home. So it will load what it will load. It will load home.php. Okay, let's refresh it and you can see it load. So this is how you can load the home page. And if you want to pass anything, any array here, then you just need to put a comma here and put the $data. The $data holds all the values. This is the array and it holds all the values. So let's refresh it again. Will that be there be a no? So that means it works. So you now you understand how codeigniter controller works, how we can load model here, and how we can fetch a result here. You can see here I have done some query thing here also in common model. This is how you can call the common model and the function. We already have a function get underscore result in common underscore model file. Here you can see, and here you can see that I have wrote the query. There will be a different video for the model section, but I am giving a overall lecture here, right? So if I go to each section one by one, like how we can write queries and how we can just use the table name to generate the select query and all that, then it will be a long video. So I don't want to do that. So I just here you can return the array like this, and you can retrieve the value here and then pass it. So this is the very basic thing in codeigniter3. I will upload it in Github, so you can get it from there. Okay guys, so no worries on that part. So let's move to this is regarding codeigniter3, and in codeigniter4 you can see here that after loading the database model, how we are calling the function. We are calling the function like this database model and in the function name. Okay, so details of the function you will get here, get user details. Okay, and if you want to know about the database, this is the database ID as set as primary key, and then fname and email, In codeigniter 4 I have used full name, full underscore name, or anything like that. uh, uh, so you can customize it as per your need. Okay, I have put here email as well, so this is my table. You can use as per your need. It's not necessary that you have to use. Let's rephrase it. Okay. uh, okay, so like this. So what does mean that we need to include this one. Without it, it won't work in codeIgniter 4. We need to use this use syntax, and then we need to put the part of the model. Okay, so in this way you can so this is the codeIgniter 4 controller, and here you can see the welcome message here as well, like the codeIgniter 3. But here is the guys, here is the difference. Here we are using return, and what we are using here, we were using here dollar this load view. So this is the one another major difference. We are using return here in case of loading the view, right? And there is no use of load in codeIgniter 4. It's mostly like return. The views are loaded like return. Okay, and and we face them like this. The models, we face them like this, you see right here. So there are difference in the way the coding is done in codeIgniter 3 and codeIgniter 4. Okay, so these are the means primary difference. If you get how you can just build the normal web page using codeIgniter 4 and codeIgniter 3. So if you want to, suppose if you want to convert this page into codeIgniter 4, what will you do? You don't have to do much thing. You just need to first you need to download the codeIgniter 4 from the codeIgniter website, official website. And after that you need to just, what you need to do, instead of this load, you need to use return like this. You see here return. Let me do a short thing here. Just if you want to do copy paste, just copy it from here. Okay, and just put it like this, and then put here the return. Forget about the database model and all thing. Just disable all them and remove this part as well. You are doing in codeIgniter 4. Remember, assume you are doing it codeIgniter 4, and then from here you just need to load the controller and all this. Just copy it from here and paste it. And here you can see app controller. We don't need this one, so we will remove it. Okay, and we will use database model instead of database model. We will use common model, so we will load common model. Okay, so this is how you can build your convert your codeIgniter 3 to codeIgniter 4. Okay, so this is just an example I am showing you. You can do it on your own, and if you face any problem, you can write it in the comment section. Okay guys, so thank you for being with me, and please subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you.